So now we're going to look at our first big O, which is O of n. And I start with O of n, not because it is the most efficient or the least efficient, but because I think it's the easiest one to get your head around. So to explain this, I'm going to build out a function that I'll call print items, and we're going to pass it a number n. So inside of the function, we're going to have a for loop that's going to run n times, and then in the for loop, we're going to output I from the for loop. So now let's flip over and take a look at this in VS Code. So there is our function there, and we're going to run print items in our main function down here with the number 10. And I'll run this. And you can see over here, this has output 0 through 9. So we pass the function the number 10, and it printed out 10 items. So now let's flip back. So this means that this function is O of n. In other words, we pass this the number n, and then this ran n times. So now let's take a look at this on a graph. And we'll be adding to this graph as we go through the big O section so we can compare one big O to another. On the x-axis on the bottom, this is n. And then on the y-axis, this is the number of operations. O of n is always going to be a straight line. It is what is called proportional. And that is our quick overview of O of n.